Hello folks, how are you? My name is Bill Howell. I am the meat specialist for Main Entree. We're going to talk about slow cooking. There's two methods of slow cooking. One would be dry and one would be moist. Moist cooking is braising or pot roasting. We're going to slow cook the lesser cut items, the more tough items, the items that come from the shoulder and the leg portion of the animal. I like to dry roast items from the round, like the top round or the bottom round. Put those in a low oven at 250 and let them roast till they're the doneness that you prefer. We're usually looking at an internal temperature of about 140 on those cuts. They will continue to cook, but I like to season my dry roast, salt, pepper, whatever you like on it. Put it in a slow oven. The longer and the slower method is going to help keeping the moisture. Meat has over 70% water in it. The higher heat will pull the moisture out. It adds to shrinkage. It burns the outside, and it is less tender. So the slow cook process actually tenderizes product and helps hold the juice. That's your dry roast. The slow cooking or braising or pot roast is moist cooking. You're going to basically cook that in a liquid. A lot of people at home are going to use a crock pot. Long and slow. The crock pot is usually cooking around 200 degrees. I like to season my meat, and what I like to use for those cuts are shoulder cuts, chuck cuts. These are tougher cuts that need a long, slow, moist cooking. I'll start my broth with some beef broth maybe, and maybe some tomatoes, some garlic, potatoes, whatever. Put that in the slow cook oven. If I'm using my regular oven, I like to use it at around 200 degrees, or a crock pot. We're looking at 6-7 hours in that crock pot. Brisket is one of those items that people like to cook for a long, slow period. It can be done on moist cooking or it can be done in dry. But we're talking long and slow method to use the tougher cuts to help tenderize the product and disperse the flavor and the moisture in the product. So you have dry and you have moist cooking, and they're both long, slow cooking methods. You do not want to do this with a good steak.